Did you know that nearly half of all American adults are not getting enough of a single mineral that controls over 300 processes in the human body? Today, Tahya of Bosmora and Raffaele of 1H Scripts open a 7-part deep dive into magnesium, starting with a deficiency crisis most doctors aren't even talking about.
Welcome back to the Scoop on Supplements. I'm Tahya, and with me, as always, is my friend and co-host, Raffaele. How you doing today?
Doing great, Tahya. And I have to say, I'm genuinely excited about this series. Magnesium is one of those topics where the more you dig, the more you realize how much people are missing, literally.
That is the perfect setup because today we are starting at square one. Before we get into forms or bioavailability or stacking strategies, we need to answer one foundational question. Why does magnesium even matter?
And the answer starts with some of pretty sobering numbers. NHANES data, that's the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, one of the most comprehensive population health studies in the country, found that 42.5% of all U.S. adults have total magnesium intakes below the estimated average requirement.
Almost half, and that's total intake, food plus any supplements that they're already taking.
Right. When you look at food alone, it gets worse. 52% of men and 50.7% of women over 19 fall below the requirement for diet alone. And here's the thing. The daily values we're working with here are set back in 1997. More recent metabolic research suggests that for everyone over 168 pounds, those numbers are already too low. The actual deficiency rate could be significantly higher than what NHANES is capturing.
So why is this happening? Because people aren't trying to be deficient.
A few things are working against us. The big one is the food supply. Processed and refined foods, which make up a huge percentage of the American diet, have had most of their magnesium stripped out during manufacturing. And there's also the issue of soil depletion. The magnesium content of vegetables has declined measurably over the past 50 years because of industrial farming.
And then there are factors that actively drain magnesium from the body, even when you are eating reasonably well. There's a clinical scoring tool called the Magnesium Depletion Score that accounts for things like diuretic use, alcohol consumption, and kidney losses.
And that score has a direct relationship with health outcomes. Every single 1-point increase in the magnesium depletion score is associated with a 22% higher risk of all-cause mortality. That is not a small number. I was reviewing that data recently for a client brief at 1H Scripts, and it stopped me mid-sentence.
It should, and for our listeners, a lot of you are in that 45 to 59 age window. That is statistically the demographic most likely to be on a blood pressure medication, which often works as a diuretic, most likely to be having drinks in the evening, and most likely to be eating on the go. All three of those are MDS risk factors.
To put the gap in concrete terms, the recommended daily amount for men is 410 to 420 milligrams. For women, 310 to 320 milligrams. The average American adult is getting somewhat between 260 and 320 milligrams a day from food. Men are often running a deficit of over 100 milligrams every single day.
And chronic low-grade deficiency doesn't always show up as a dramatic symptom. It's background fatigue, muscle tension, sleep that never quite restores you, mood that's just a little off, things people chalk up to getting older.
Which is exactly why we want to build this series, because once you understand what magnesium is actually doing inside your body, and we get deep into the next episode, the deficiency data stops feeling abstract.
Before we close out, if you're listening on Spotify, jump into the poll. We run one every single episode because we genuinely want to know what's on your radar. Your input is how we build this entire series. Magnesium won the last poll by a wide margin, so here we are.
Next episode, we go into the biochemistry, what magnesium is actually doing at the cellular level, how it gets absorbed, and why a lot of what you eat or supplement never even make it into your cells.
Follow the show so you don't miss out. Drop your questions in the comments, and we'll see you on episode 2.
Take care of yourselves.